Hey guys, John with Crypto Networker News. So I've been debating whether to put this video out or not, and I think it's just something I felt like I needed to do. And this is just my opinion. By the way, before I proceed with this video, I just want to let you guys know I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion only. It has just basically based on my research, but again, take it for what it's worth and make your own analysis of the information that I provide you. Okay, so is a recession coming? Is there going to be an economic collapse? Are we in trouble, right? So there are a lot of factors that have led me to believe that yes, this is going to happen. And there's good and bad with everything. This happens all the time. We've had ups and downs in the markets, and this is just something you guys could read up on. So let's just go on a couple of things I want to go through. So the first thing is the stock market. If you guys are following the stock market, this is the U.S. and markets all over the world. The stock markets aren't doing great. There's a lot of stock market crashes going on. This is just putting the stock market in. This is today's date. But let's look at some of the popular markets in the U.S. The Dow Jones Industrial Average. This is down 178. You could see the decline just in the last 5 days. It's pretty dismal here. The Nasdaq too is declining. This has just been an issue with our economy right now. There's a couple other factors I'm going to go through, but one of the biggest things is, yeah, you can say there's the stock markets aren't doing good, but here's what really concerns me too. These are the FANG stocks, right? So FANG, F-A-A-N-G, is an acronym for Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. FANG for short, right? So these are the top companies, tech stocks in the world, right? They're taking a beating. Let's go into this article here. If you follow this, you could read these articles. What has happened now, the FANG stocks, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Alphabet, or also Google, have lost $1 trillion since their 52-week high. That is huge, right? That's a huge loss compared to the crypto market. This is a lot more, which is in the hundreds of billions the crypto lost. This is a lot more. Now, to play devil's advocate, the stock market has had a longer bull run, and but again, this happens. My point is, you're going to see the best stocks in the world, the stock market, which is where everybody invests their 401k, their IRAs, their pensions are invested in this. You're going to see a dump, right? There is no safe investment 100%. So if you're looking for safe, you're going to have this kind of stuff happen. Now, they all correct. We all know that, and they all go back up. It's not something to worry. It's something you have to just bear through. The bear market, no pun intended. This is a very bear market right now, but we will have a bull uptrend. It always does. So enough about stocks and the stock market. Let's go into the cryptocurrency market. Right now, it is a bloodbath, guys. It is terrible right now. It's crashing as well, right? And you could see Bitcoin. Let's click on just Bitcoin as an example, because this is the governor. Everybody follows Bitcoin. You had 109 billion market cap just a couple of weeks ago. We're down to 64 market cap. We're looking at over 43 billion in just lost in just a couple of weeks, and it seems like who knows if we hit the bottom right now of Bitcoin right now, right? However, there's other things going on too. Besides crypto. I want to talk about that I'm worried about is outside the stock market and the crypto market. Let's look at the financial market in general now, and let's look at other things to worry about. Why I believe, like in the first slide they showed, we're heading for a recession, and the U.S. goes into recession, the whole world does. It did that the last time in 2008, and it looks like we might be heading Now, this is my opinion, so take it for what it's worth. This doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing here. This is just objectively looking at stuff and putting my. I'm trying to be objective as possible, but it's still subjective because it's my opinion, right? So the housing market, should we be worried about a housing market collapse again? That's what caused the 2008 recession that we had. It was a terrible one. But there is reasons to worry about this as well. And if you could read, there's a bunch of articles on it that about why people think the housing market and this can really collapse the economy. But I'm going to tell you my opinion at the end of all this. But affordability is declining, right? The feds are going to up the mortgage rates, the interest rates, so affordability for mortgages, right? Sales activities falling. The latest Census Bureau and Urban Development reveals that home sales are falling. Demographics, of course, an issue. Burdening by student debt and earning wages that can't match home prices. Millennials will be shut out of the market. These are the new people coming in buying the new homeowners. And student debt. I'm not even getting into any articles on student debt. It's out of freaking control, right? But let's talk about debt. Everybody's in debt? I'm a big Dave Ramsey type of mentality. I really don't have a lot of debt. I pride myself of not having a lot of debt, and because of that, I feel like I don't care what happens in the economy. I'm always fine. Because nobody's coming to take my house, nobody's coming to take my cars, my credit card, I have zero debt. I do have credit, I have great credit, 770 credit scores, but I don't use it, right? I don't use it and get in debt, right? But this is the problem with, especially in America, we're in too much debt, and this is a big problem. So it says in this article, which is really interesting on consumer shopping, Black Friday we just passed a few days ago, and we're looking at people getting into more debt and haven't even paid their debt off from last year. So check this out. Nearly 9 out of 10 Americans, 89%, plan to buy gifts for friends and loved ones in the holiday seasons, according to NerdWallet's survey. 5 years after we first asked about holiday spending, shoppers say they plan to spend more than ever for 2018 holiday season. And even as 39.4 million Americans are still paying off last year's credit card debts. They're getting in more debt and they haven't paid off last year's debt. And who knows about the year before that. So this is just a problem. People aren't using their own money. They're using borrowed money to buy gifts, right? To buy things for their loved ones. They're living off debt, off of credit. They don't have the money. That means if you have to put stuff like this on a credit card, which by the way, I don't do it at all, right? And if I do, I pay it off at the end of the month because I have the money anyway, and maybe I'll get my 5% cash credit back, right? But this is a big problem. So I really see, to be honest with you guys, I really see us going into this this state of recession, right? And I really believe, and this is just my theory now, again, that this is known by the rich, the elite, right? The 1% that earn 90-something% of the wealth in this country and in the world. They understand this. They know this. They're in the know. We're not in the know. We're the victims as a say a middle class person. Maybe you're middle class, upper middle class, whatever. But they understand what's happening. And this, in my opinion, is all manipulation by whales, by people that have money in the stock market. They're selling it off. They don't. These FANG stocks are being purposely sold off by these billionaires because they know it's coming. They're going to lose their value. So they're purposely manipulating it down, in a sense, or maybe it's fear. Maybe there's some, they understand it's coming. And by the way, rich people like this, they all know each other and they all talk to each other. So this huge sell-off in the stock market, right? in all these graphs we see in the FANG stocks and all this stuff, they understand it's coming. And what they do is they have the staying power and the money. So they just tuck it away, put it in safe investments, and wait for this bear market to bottom, right? So once they bottom out, what do? And this goes for the crypto market, because remember, we have ETFs coming, and these ETFs, which I have other videos, I'm not going into ETFs right now, are going to be bringing investor capital into cryptocurrency. So all these bear markets right now, maybe they're close to hitting their bottom. Some people say, Bitcoin's bottom hasn't been hit yet, but some people say it has. It's been staying about 3,800. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm telling you, this looks purposely like manipulation. And the reason is they know they could pick all this back up for cheap. They're going to come back into the market when it hits the bottom, and everybody sold out or lost out, because a lot of people are losing a lot of money in the stock market and in the cryptocurrency market. So in my opinion, this is all going to happen. It's going to cause a lot of problems for a lot of people, but in the end, the rich people know that this is going to happen. So what can you do? You could talk to your financial advisor and make sure your money's safe if you have it in the stock market. Make sure you're not in debt. I mean, these are just normal common sense things. I'm not going to be a financial advisor for you or give you any advice, because that's not my job. I'm just giving you information right now to look at and make your own objective thinking and decisions on what to do with your investing capital, right? Money that you want to invest. So one of the things I do, and one of the things that I'm in is cloud mining, crypto cloud mining. Now, I know you're going to say, but wait a minute, Bitcoin is crashing. Is this even profitable anymore? And the answer is yes. It's going to come back anyway. And here's the thing. Because a lot of miners that don't have the staying power, like this company I'm going to be talking about here in just a second, because they don't have the power or the finances to stay in the market, they're shutting down their machines. When they shut their machines down, this causes because of the price of Bitcoin dropping, this causes the difficulty score to drop. That means if you are mining, you're actually mining more Bitcoin. Even though the price is lower, you're earning more Bitcoin. So that will offset a lot of this. And this company, AWS Mining, I've been with them now for over a year. They are outstanding. They have expanded. They are real mining. They have data centers all over the world. Let's just take a look at it real quick. These are real mining farms. They're expanding. They put them in strategic locations. I do webinars on these and explain a little bit more. They are one of the most outstanding cloud mining. Now, here's the thing about this company. If you're worried about holding Bitcoin right now, right? So Bitcoin's dropping. Let's go back to the Bitcoin price, right? If you are holding Bitcoin in your wallet and you just seen this decline in the last couple of weeks, you're looking at your Bitcoin just the value disappearing. If you invest in Bitcoin mining, right? If you buy a mining contract, this takes you away from the volatility of Bitcoin, right? So you no longer have to be subject, right, once you're in a mining contract, to the volatility, because it's safe, and you're still earning a return on your investment over time. This company will claim that your mining contract will run at a 200%. It may take a few years, it may take less, right? But you're going to earn Bitcoin with mining, right? And you're not going to lose it, right? You're not going to lose your Bitcoin because it's kind of safe from the volatility. Now, there are no guarantees, again, in anything investment, just like anything, just do your own due diligence. But this company has been really great, transparent. They invite you to their facilities. I really highly recommend checking this out. I do some live webinars here. I'm going to give you this website. awswebinar.com. I'll leave the link in the description. Check this out. Me and my partner James Corbett will be doing these live webinars. Come and check us out. It doesn't matter where in the world, just that you're at. You can come and check us out. We are worldwide. We're accepting members worldwide. The webinar dates and times are Tuesdays, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and Friday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Please do your calculations for your time zones, and make sure you're here. All you have to do is at this time come here and click on this link right here. You will join us live. You'll be able to hear us do a full presentation on the company. We go into detail about the company, right? About the compensation plan. I'm telling you, this is the biggest company that I've seen, one of the best companies and one of the biggest opportunities of 2018 and 2019 to come. Check us out. I really believe this will help you through what's going to happen. And it's going to come back up. Like all these markets I'm talking about, including the stock market, they're going to hit their lows, right? They're going to hit their lows, and they're going to bounce back up. You know, historically, let's look at 5 years. I mean, historically, look, it's still above, right? But I'm telling you right now that the trend right now is down on all this. The stock market, the crypto market as well. You know, the crypto market is the same thing too. If you look at the all-time, highs, crypto will actually also fluctuate as well, right? So you're going to see ups and downs here. You're going to see ups and downs, but it will come back up. It will definitely come back up. And when the investors finally come back into the market, which they will, you guys will see everything come back up. But right now, stay away from the volatility of all this stuff. And look, I always say diversity is the best thing, whether you're in the stock market or not. I have money invested in the stock market as well as the crypto market, but spread it out because diversity is really good. And that's my opinion on that. So I hope this helps, guys. I really like to see you guys there. I will be here on these webinars personally answering your questions and giving you some information on a very profitable cloud mining crypto opportunity with one of the best companies that I've ever worked with. One of the most best, transparent, and worldwide companies growing every single day. Number one in payments, and contracts starting as low as $40. So if you're not somebody who can afford a lot, you can come in at a very, very reasonable rate. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and comment. I'd love to hear your feedback.